how do you manage your personal time, your family time, and the business? Because you said that you work, you're the sole owner. You have to deal with the parents, the clients, your coaches, your team, and then you have your family as well. And what many people do not realize is in the industry of coaching is a business where even during breaks or holidays, we still work. Weekends, we still work. And you still work. Even though you are an owner of the company, you are there on the pitch, helping out your team, also leading sessions as well. So how does that all make you feel, Tommy, in the end?
I've spent my life working in the leisure industry, and like you say, is kind of in that industry is we generally work anti-social hours, sort of when people are enjoying their leisure, we're the ones that are kind of standing in front of them working. So that wasn't really too much of a big change. And in all honesty, the reason I wanted to set up Get Set Go Kids was to facilitate and kind of integrate kind of family life. Like I said, we were lucky enough. Our daughter now is just turned 8, and at that stage, having Soph was then 4 years old when we kind of started Get Set Go Kids. As I sort of alluded to before, it was then that I recognised that there was a gap in the market, especially for young girls. But creating a company that kind of worked with and around my family life, that was really important to me. That time at home was protected. As a business owner, obviously you find that you're constantly thinking about business, operations, the future, plans, finances, commercials, etc., etc. So you never really stop thinking, but it was important to me that when I was at home. In this day and age, obviously working remotely, we don't have a fixed office space, so I spend my time working from home in coffee shops or kind of grabbing an hour here or there. Especially the nature of our specific industry is we work across a whole range of schools, so you find yourself travelling from venue to venue, particularly in the afternoons. So you'll spend your morning doing administration, you go out and do your sessions, and then what that did allow me to do was be at home at reasonable hours. So when I was at home, that was family time, and then you can kind of always open your laptop again in the evening. So you kind of you see kind of, especially in this day and age on social media, so many CEOs, entrepreneurs, 110% full throttle, working 20 hours a day. For me, it has to be a balance, otherwise it's kind of pointless. We are trying to build a future. We're obviously trying to build a company of size and substance, but I would never really give up the other side in terms of the family time. So protecting that time, be it sort of 2 or 3 hours a day, it's important that we get to spend time with our children, and obviously everything. But what the beauty of Get Set Go Kids allowed me to do was, as Soph was growing, she'd come to sessions with me, so weekends were still spent together. She really enjoyed being part of the sessions, kind of watching her growth. But obviously she was then kind of an integral part of a company, and we still speak about the company, and she still comes with ideas and plenty of business advice for me. So in that regards, it's nice that it's kind of, we can integrate family into the business as well. So that's been a joy.